You know, I thought to myself, if I'm going to carry on making these YouTube videos with a mask on, I might as well make it a little bit spicy. So obviously that's why I've got Tokyo mask on, you know. It looks kind of good though, I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyways, what's going on, guys? Nice to meet you. Welcome back to my channel. Obviously, Shinra here, aka Shin. You can call me Shin. Today we've got another manga video. I've got a few over here, like, as you can see, not much, but I would have had a lot more had it not been for this video and not another video's data just corrupting after I recorded it. So I'm having to do it again, this time just without the boxes and everything. So it's going to be a lot more, you know, voiceover as opposed to you seeing me and my, you know, I'm saying somewhat sexy face with the Tokyo Ghoul mask on, speaking to you face to face, eyes to eyes. So we have to get into all those other videos because this is the most recent one and these are the ones I've got right now. I haven't recorded any other footage other than these, so I'm going to show these off by my hand and obviously tell you about it, and then we can go on to the other, you know, manga and light novels, mind you. So the first thing I got is, you know, a light novel, Jujutsu Kaisen, which I've got Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which I don't think I mentioned on channel. But basically, some time ago there was the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie that was shown off in cinemas. I went to watch it, and obviously if you did like a pre-register and whatnot, you have to be a member for a certain cinema around my ends. You could actually sign up and have win a chance to get a signed copy of Jujutsu Kaisen 0 manga, which I got, by the way, and my tweet that I made of it at the time, it was tweet, but now it's called X. Oh, fucking how time flies, huh? It blew up. You know, a lot of people loved it, and I don't know if I'm gonna show it off. Don't know if I'm gonna show it off on camera right now, but if I am, then it's probably gonna be here, or on my ugly face. Yeah, that. So obviously, I know I've read the manga. I've kept up with the anime, and obviously I've got the light novel now because I'm trying to get to know a little bit about the characters. You know, you got our boy Yuji here, and it's called Jujutsu Kaisen Summer of Ashes, Autumn of Dust. So I had my boy with me at the time when I was buying this, and he was like, "Don't buy it." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "It's shit." Yeah, I go, "Why is it shit?" You know, he just goes, "It's shit." He hasn't told me too much, so I don't know if it's good or not, but it's still worth a read. I'm gonna try it out sometime, and I might just give you guys a little bit of review on my Twitter. So, you know, stay tuned for that. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I rarely post on Instagram, but when I do, it's usually just anime and gaming related videos. Bangers, you know, all that weeb goodness. I very rarely post pictures of myself, and I'll be honest. I've been told by some people that, you know what I'm saying, I should do like you know, post myself a little bit more and maybe even do a face review. I don't know if I'm ever going to do it, but if I do, you know, maybe I'll do it at like 1 million. That is impossible. That's not gonna happen. We both know that. That's never gonna happen. You know. But in the off chance that it does, maybe in a lower realm, you guys might get a face reveal of my crusty face. Anyways, moving on. So this is more like less of a manga and more of a how to make a manga. So you guys remember my long blown freaking monologue about how I wanted to be a game creator and make my own game or manga and bring a certain story that I've had in mind to life? Yeah, that. So obviously I've been buying up different books and how to make games, how to make mangas, how to create, you know, art, so on and so forth. You know, so the story continues, journey continues. I bought another book, and this is the Shonen Jump official guide to making manga. You know, I bought this because obviously, you know, if you remember what I said in my previous manga video, I actually want to, you know, bring into fruition a certain story that I've had in mind for a long time, and obviously I'm still staying true to that. I still do want to bring it into reality, which, you know, takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of my favourite series. Okay, so we went off on a massive tangent. The point I was trying to make was love Bleach. I'm taking inspiration from it, a lot of inspiration from it, heavy amounts of inspiration from it, and I want to make my own series, manga or game format. Manga would probably be hard, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying. I'm just I'm an Asian, but not a Japanese, not an East Asian, you know, so I don't know how people are going to take to that, because I'm a firm believer that if anime is not from Japan, it's not manga. So I'd be a hypocrite, you know, if I didn't hold them same standards when it came to me. So I don't know, maybe game would do. But yeah, no. So obviously we've got, funny enough, we've got Burn the Witch, which is another of Kubo's work, of Bleach. It's an extension of the Bleach's world, and you know it goes into depth, tells you about how to actually make the manga. You know, not the art style, but how storytelling's done, and how certain things are done. How do you go about doing foreshadowing, and just like the story structure of the manga basically. And good book. I've read a little bit, just a quick flick whilst I was in the store. And I liked it. And so lastly, from what I bought the other day, before we actually get into like the proper big manga, was this big boy, Vagabond. What can I say? Vagabond is mwah. So obviously, you know, since I love my cool samurai stuff, you know, samurais, sword fighting, obviously Bleach, this all stems from Bleach as a result of growing up with Bleach. I, you know, quite like that stuff. Some people like the ninja stuff, which is, you know, I'm saying all that Naruto bone BS. I'm not really into, I'll be honest. But this, bro, I eat this stuff up for breakfast, bro. Vagabond, I've read the manga. It's amazing. I just wanted to buy it to support it. I bought first volume. I do plan on buying more. Obviously, I'm starting to run out of space a little bit, so I'm just trying to figure out how to make space for full series. So it might, I don't know. I might do something. I might start putting them outside my room. You know, put a shelf outside there and put series outside there. I've generally got like volume ones of a lot of series over here that I want to give a go. And if I like it, I continue reading it on. But admittedly, it actually does. It hits different actually reading it, you know, in like a on page. Like this, all my days. But I'm happy about this, you know. I've also got like a Hellsing and a Berserk omnibus, which I'm kind of jealous of. But he got it. He beat me to it. He picked it up first. So I was you know what, fair enough. You get it. Another two series that I really want to get to collecting. So we have Vagabond, Berserk and Hellsing. Off the top of my head, these are series I really want to do a full collection of manga, and I'm currently trying to finish off my Bleach manga collection, light novels, everything. And I'm almost there. Just I think one more book, and then I'll be making a video very soon. As of the recording of this video, half of the stuff has arrived. But that's, you know, let's just leave that for a little bit. Okay, so now from this part on, you're obviously going to see the manga now and hear my pretty voice as opposed to seeing me. So yeah.
So let's get into the manga. So the first manga we got is like the Hatsune Miku Paradise. It's kind of like a little short story comic. If I remember correctly, it had like four volumes of manga. Just short stories of Miku and her gang just, you know, messing about. The next one we've got is Division Maneuver. It kind of looked and felt, you know, just like Infinite Stratos, which was another ecchi horror manga which I liked. So yeah, I picked up this one as well. So now we've got Chained Soldier, which, just like all other manga, a lot of them I just don't know nothing about. I decided to give it a chance because, you know, the cover looked interesting. Next up is my favourite wholesome manga / anime of all time, Spy X Family. Man, this one is so freaking wholesome. I damn near got diabetes reading this one. So wholesome, so cute. I love Anya, I love Yoda-san, I love Loido, the whole cast, man. Amazing, everything. I don't know, man. I don't know, I can just gush on forever and ever. We all need a bit of a palate cleanse from reading all of them other crazy mangas that we usually read. You know, the dark ones, I read the ecchi ones or whatnot. This one, it just kind of, you know, tones it down a little bit. Keeps it simple and cute and nice. Yeah, so this is volume 2 of Division Maneuver. Again, like I said, reminded me a lot of Infinite Stratos, which was another ecchi horror manga that I liked, that, you know, involves waifus and mechs, and a cool dude in a mech that saves girls and has them falling for him. Yeah, another one of Hatsune Miku's Paradise little comics. Like I said, I bought 4 of them. volume. Well, I believe there's only 4 volumes, and I bought all 4 of them. So yeah, cute. Next one we've got is Crazy Food Truck. Not gonna lie to you, this one stuck out to me. Short story manga. Not gonna lie, I might have to censor it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Whoop. No, I'm trying to say that one activated my brain cells, and I was like, gotta buy that one. And yeah, short, but you know what I'm saying, to the point and nice and cute. Not cute, but you know what I'm trying to say. Nice. Now we've got what was it? Astra Lost in Space. Another one of your generic isekai animes. You know, it has harem, and just for that I decided to give it a go. Can you really blame me? I'm a man with overflowing testosterone. I need me and my waifus. Do you get what I'm trying to say? yeah, no, I watched an anime of it and I liked it, so I decided to pick it up. Next up we've got is Frieren. What can I say about this, man? I think we all know about this. The anime be hitting nowadays. Yeah, man. Quite deep for an isekai. You know, I'm willing to give a good isekai a chance, and this one, kind of just made me happy and sad. Okay, next up we've got is I can't remember the name. It was long. A daily report about my witch senpai. You know, wholesome couple romance anime. Yeah, man, don't judge. I like me my little bit of shoujo type thing. You know what I'm trying to say? It was cute and nice, so I picked it up. Next up we've got is Unnamed Memories. Another one of your generic isekai anime. However, it's generic isekai with romance, so yeah, better put some respect on that one, my boy. Cute, nice, wouldn't say wholesome. No, it's with romance, always drama and that, but we make do with what we've got. Isn't that right, boys? Reincarnate is as a sword. I'm guessing at this point you're starting to see a pattern. Me just picking up isekai, generic isekai, anime, mangas that I have no knowledge of, only because, you know, there's a cute waifu in there. You guessed right. That's it. That's the reason. So, of course, because I'm a man with overflowing testosterone and a real manly one like that, I can't always just watch some cute girly stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, not girly, but like waifu stuff. You know, looking at waifu. Sometimes you gotta balance out with some real, you know, like with some real manly stuff. Like, you know, this right here, Ragnarok, or stuff like Baki or Jojo. Well, I don't know about Jojo, that's a bit fruity, but you know what I'm trying to say? Grr. Yeah, man. Some kinniku, some muscles, you know? Next up, we've got Manga Theatre. Now, this is a collection of books, stories, and whatnot compiled together by Akira Toriyama, the famous guy that made Dragon Ball. Don't know if it's compiled by him or by people around him, but whatever. Regardless, even though I don't really watch Dragon Ball like that no more, growing up it was a major part of my life, and I kind of had to pay tribute to that. You know what I'm trying to say? Picking up this one big chunky boy. And yeah, that boy thick though. No homo. Junji Ito, no longer human. Of course, at the time that I bought this, I was with one of my colleagues, and she was telling me about how much she loves Junji Ito, and I've heard of Junji Ito a lot in the past. There's some real dark stuff about this. I was like, oh really? Is that so? Obviously, we was walking through town, city centre, and I just happened to pass by a shop, an anime manga shop, which was disguised as something else. So obviously we walked in, I saw it, I was like, okay, in that case, let me just pick this up real quick. Let me take it back to my place and see, and let me be the judge of that, basically. So yeah, here we are. Next up, we've got Death Note. You know, Death Note don't miss, man. It was a major part of my childhood growing up. Loved it, and I'm currently on a journey to get all the manga, collect all the manga as well as the merch, and try to find me a Yagami and what's his name again, Ryuk figure. I've located a Ryuk figure. I just need to find the time to go pick it up. And Yagami figure, I need that one. I think this is like a light novel of the after events of what happened in the main anime. So yeah. And now we've got I believe it's like a prequel, not sequel. Oh, sequel. Sorry, sequel. Sequel to Death Note that happens in the far future, which was released by the author, mangaka of Death Note recently, as in like 4 or 5 years ago. And then yeah, a special version of the manga, Volume 1, I believe. Yeah, Volume 1. I will hopefully get all of them. But right now, I've managed to get a hold of this one. So yeah, quite happy. Next up, we've got Cells at Work, Baby. Now, I'm assuming you guys know Cells at Work. Obviously, I've always had a soft spot for cute things, and yeah, I read the normal one, and I obviously had to get Baby because it's cute, innit? Can you guess this one? Yes, sir, Akira. I hope you guys know about Akira. If you don't, you know what I'm trying to say. Are you really an anime fan? Akira was a major film back in the days, I think in the 90s. Bought the manga for it. I wanted to buy the entire collection. So far I managed to find this. Very good. Yeah, bought it for a read. The Undead King's Reign of Peace. Yes, sir. Do I need to say any further? Do you not see the cute waifus on the cover? That should be more than enough for you to splurge. Yeah, dig a hole in your pocket. Don't know anything about it. Again, I like the artwork. It's a light novel. You know, I used to hate light novels, but I've slowly started to warm up to them. Thanks to, which one was it again? I forgot the name of it. Regardless, I will be giving it a read. So yeah. Next up is, I believe it's Your Form A. That's how it's pronounced, the title. It's a light novel, if I remember, and kind of like the art style. And if I remember correctly, it was a romance type of thing. And I've, again, like I said, I've slowly opened up to light novels, and now I kind of do enjoy them, not gonna lie. Yeah, there you go. See that wholesomeness right there? It's a die for. Broski, you want to see something moi moi? Something kawaii? This one right here. The Girl in the Arcade. Art style, amazing. Story, cute. Plot, thick. Yes, sir. Not gonna say too much, but I like this one. I like this one a lot. So we're officially done with all the manga, but now got 2 bonuses. This is one of them, and it's a magazine of Otaku USA, which is an anime magazine only in America. And you know, obviously the face of it are Anya, Your-san, and Lloyd from Spy X Family. Obviously my favorite manga. I had to buy it. It looks cute. I mean, we also have it in the UK, but I'm not gonna lie. There's better substance in the American one, and I'm kind of jealous of you Americans, you goofs. I mean, don't get twisted. Like, we also have a good one, but the material obviously is amazing. The one in the UK, but the substance is kind of like hit or miss. Look at that. Yes, Spy X Family, and you guys also have like little mangas, bro. What? That's not fair, man. I wish we had it too. And why did she remind me of Casca from Berserk, man? Regardless, amazing. I had to pick it up. Must buy. Last but not least, we've got Death Note notepad book type thing. Also comes with a pen. If I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. Just like the pen that Yagami used. And what's so unique about this one is that literally wherever Yagami wrote in the anime, it's got things written over there. Whatever he wrote, it's written. However he wrote it, it's written, which I found to be really cool. And it's got like the whole dialogue, the whole instruction of how to use the Death Note. Which let me tell you guys a little funny story. Yeah, for a good chunk of my life when I was growing up, I legit thought, you know, that a book like, what's it called again? The Death Note actually existed. I would go around telling people, you know, so they say like, oh, you know what, there's really a book out there, you know, like if you write someone's name, you can kill him instantly. Like, I don't like that guy, man. I'm trying to kill him, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Hey, that was jokes, man. But yeah, you see that? You see that? Look at that. Just as how we wrote it. This was like a merch. I can't remember where I got this from. Oh yeah, I remember. It was gifted to me. It's gifted to me for my birthday from my little brother. So yeah, man, I love it. I love it regardless, man. You know, I'm just looking at this. I don't really use it, but obviously I've kept it for like, you know, merch collection purposes. And every time I look at it, I just can't help but laugh, because growing up I used to think that, you know, a book like this existed, which I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, you know, a one that exists that actually works, like how the Death Note works. It's just kind of funny to me, you know. Kind of reminds me of my innocent days, man. Mind you, I was a grown-ass man, bro, almost believing in this shit, but I cannot believe myself. But yeah, that's the pen. Again, comes with a little casing that you can store it in. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. But yeah, man, that's all the merch. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys next time. Johnny.